So, I just graduated from high school. That sounds so weird to say. Most of my high school years were spent in boarding school, and it feels like I spent way more time in there than I actually did. And for the fact that I'm not gonna go back there as a student anymore feels kinda sad. I'm gonna miss my mates and my teachers and every other person that made my experience so wonderful. Well, now that I've come to terms with that, let's move on to other things. Like, as, or at least if, some of you were aware, my being in boarding school is the main reason why I couldn't make videos anymore. Well, that's honestly if any of you were aware I went to boarding school in the first place. Like, does anyone read my community posts? Anyways, now that I have this newfound free time till around October or September, I've decided to revive my YouTube channel. I want to go back to making videos and giving them better quality, including my animation. I also want to go into tweening, so that means I want to try a light motion and see how that works for me. I also want to change my outro. Again. But this time, I want to use a sound that is original, something that came completely from me. So for that to work, I'm going to be using my guitar. And hopefully I will have it done by the end of me making my next video. So you guys should watch out for that. Well, that's if you even watch my outro. That's honestly a thing that a lot of YouTubers face till date. People do not watch outros. Like, around only 20% of viewers watch the outros anyways, which I don't get because outros don't even take that long. They are short. Usually, the outros are meant for people that give information that they forget to give when they're making their videos. So you guys should please watch the outros. They're very important. I also wanted to let you guys know that I will soon start making storytime videos. You know, like Jaden Animations or Hanimations or the only gotcha storytime YouTuber, which would be Caitlin Flames. Honestly, Caitlin holds such a special place in my and my siblings' hearts. We love her videos, she is very funny, and her videos are very fun to watch. And I would love to have my experiences out there just like she does. I also want to change my OC. Again. But this new OC is going to be a character that looks more like me. And she's only going to be used in my story times, more or less. I just think it's more appropriate that I get a character that looks more like me when I'm doing story times. But I'm definitely not throwing Bliss in the garbage. She's definitely still going to be seen in my edits and stuff like that. Like, for example, on TikTok, I found a lot of fake collabs and other fun videos that I'd love to do in which you're going to be seeing Bliss, like, a lot. So, keep that in mind. Also, the whole me changing Bliss's clothes, it's going to be a frequent thing depending on whether or not I change my mind more frequently or less. So, yeah. I also plan on making a TikTok account. Just another place for people to be viewing my content. Nothing too special. Once I'm done with it, I'll probably put the link in my bio. Another thing, I have 9 other OCs. Like, I have 10 in total. If you've watched any of my videos, then I'm sure you would have seen the remaining 9. So I want to give them new clothes, a new style, and probably new names. I also plan on giving them voice actors, but that'll be in the nearest future. I really hope I'll be able to do that so I can give them proper backstories and stuff. Before I forget, I'm making a Discord server. I've been working on this Discord server for a while with my friends and hopefully it'll be up and running very soon. Although I do want to wait till I get a bigger audience first before I give the link to this Discord server. So for the meantime, I'm just gonna stick with making videos and see where it takes me from there. I believe that's all I have to say for now. So this is the end of the video, and I'll see you in the next one. Have a good day. Bye.